Yes. Are we on the air? Thank you for joining us. Okay, so this is my official first exclusive interview on my YouTube channel, and I'm sitting here with the most talented, handsome, and gorgeous Oliver Twixt.
Thank you.
Thank you for sitting with me, Oliver. Thank you for
Of
sitting with me.
course.
Why is it, of course?
Of course, 'cause I love you. You're so funny.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Oliver. I think you understand the struggle, because you're on your way, you're there. Do you feel that you're on your way, or do you feel that you're there?
Oh,
Or do
I'll
you
always be on
still
my
feel
way.
that it's a struggle?
I'll always be on my way. Like I'll always be trying. So, but I mean, it's you go through as you're on your way, you go through different learning experiences. So it's okay.
So, do you know what it feels like to struggle?
Of course, yes, I do. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes.
So, where are you originally from?
I was born in Tampa and
Okay.
I was raised in Broward County, Oakland Park, 950 all day.
Oh, dang. Okay.
All day, yes.
So, were you raised by your mother, your father, your grandparents?
I was raised by my mother and my grandparents.
Really?
Hmm.
Okay. How's going to school for you?
School was amazing. High school was amazing. High school was amazing. I performed very well academically. I was a international baccalaureate student. I graduated number 10 in my class. I think I had like a 4.9 or 4.8 GPA, something like that.
Oh,
Um, I was student body president. I was homecoming king. I was voted best all around, most likely to succeed,
wow.
most talented. High school was amazing for me. I
Decorated.
loved high school.
Just decorated.
Very decorated in high school. She was very decorated in high school. Yes.
Were you out? What age did you come out of the
I would say by the time I got into high school, like ninth grade, it was like everybody knew it was a thing.
Okay, so did they know because you told them, or did they know because it's kind of like what's understood or have to be explained?
Well, I
Did
kind of so long story short, I used to like watch porn on my laptop, like gay porn on my laptop, and I used to be like in the gay chats and stuff like that on my computer, and my mom found out. So like that's
How
really
did
how.
you so hot in the tail? Hot in the
Yes, I was
boiling.
being
You was
grown.
young and boiling.
I was being grown. I mean, I never met anybody, but it was just like the online thing. I was on BGC Live, girl, with the right with how you be saying it with the real Dracos and the and the AK
AK,
and the AK, all these Megaskinis.
BGC. I remember BGC line.
You
I
remember
remember.
BGC Live?
Do you like? Do you like the more advanced um sites now, or do you miss the like the BGC lives? Because now they have the Jack and they have the I just know Jack because I don't really be on the gay site. But do you
Well,
miss
I mean,
the old BGC, or do you like more if it's like the old chat line? Now they
well,
don't have.
I'm a married woman, so I only chat with one person. But
Okay,
before I got with him,
exactly.
I would say my favorite probably was Jack. Jack's is probably my favorite.
Yeah, but Jack wasn't around when you were in high school, or was it? How old?
Jax was around when I was in high school. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Wait a minute. How
Mhm.
old are you?
I'm 26.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Oh, Aquarius. And tell my Capricorn buddy, your lover, I love y'all together. We have
I
hung out
will.
so many times, and it have always been a pleasure. So I just hope that anytime that I hang out, because I don't hang out a lot with gay couples, but I hope that when I hang out with gay couples, it be how our experience is. because it be just so comfortable. It be sickening. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
And you're so comfortable in your relationship. I love it.
Thank you.
I love
Thank
it.
you. Thank you.
And he's a Capricorn, so you better.
He's a Capricorn.
That's my buddy. So Oliver. Okay. So growing up, what did you inspire to do? What career did you inspire? Did you dream of doing? Did you think of you could do?
I've always wanted to be an entertainer, and I've always wanted to be on television. Mm-hmm.
And you've done just that. Are
Mm-hmm.
you serious? That is so. I love it because that means you knew what you wanted to do and you made it happen. And I think
Yeah,
people need to understand that they have what it takes to make it happen.
exactly.
Everybody who is somewhere at some point, they they wanted to be there. They saw for
Mm.
themselves, and so you just confirmed it because you said you wanted to. And so, how did it feel when you captured that dream? Like, which at what point, what show was it where you said, "I'm here"? Oh my God.
Um, you're so funny. Um, I would say it's a show that has not come out yet.
Mm,
Hopefully you guys will see it in the next couple of months. Um,
mm,
October being well, no, it's not gonna come out in October because I would have heard something by now. More than likely to come out in January. But when I did that show, I was like, "Oh yes, bitch. Okay, yes, ma'am. You've done it. Like you've officially done it." And like I've done Chasing Atlanta, which is a very, very, very popular show. It's
right.
on YouTube, but it does have a large audience, and I will always do that show because like it really it's great for my business and like my career and
Uh-huh.
whatnot. And then I did T.S. Madison's show on WeTV, which technically it was on TV. It was on live, clickable, broadcastable TV. And it was cute, and I was grateful for it. And it really did open up a lot of doors for me. But it was the TV show I did after that, and I was like, oh yeah, that was the one that I was like, oh yeah, mama's like, yeah, you did it, like
So,
you did it.
so when can we expect those negations?
Hopefully by January. Hopefully.
Okay. You, hey, honey. Do we need to do us a premium for that, honey? We need to link up and baby, because this sounds like that's gonna be some kilo white, honey.
Oh
So
yeah.
we
Oh
have to
no, it's gonna be amazing.
refer you for that. Do you have friends who do good things for you? How is your social circle when it comes to friends? You know, because I pretty much
I
know your love. You know
I keep
that,
a very small I keep a very small group of people around me. I
right?
have I would say I have four best friends, and I probably only I don't and we don't I don't even see them all the time, but they really do a lot of like dope stuff for me. They really do look out for me. They're always, encouraging me and being honest with me and helping me. And the same thing, everything that they do for me, I make sure I do for them. They're really like my core people. Like I really, really, really love my friends. They're like the best. So they're so good. One is an exec at Apple and a college professor. The other one, the other one works at Disney in like the animation department, and his
Oh,
boyfriend is like a TV producer over at BT. The another of my best friends is she's an accountant for like this really big financial firm, and then my other best friend is an entrepreneur, and we're actually opening up a lounge in Dallas. So like all my best friends, I think they're all superstars. I feel like I'm trying to catch up to y'all because y'all out here doing it. I'm trying to catch up to y'all.
that that is amazing. Very amazing. Very amazing. Very, very amazing. Because they say, the type of person you want to be, you have to surround yourself around it. If you want to be a success, if you
That is
want to be
true.
a thug, if you want to be a hoochie mama, you know,
Hmm.
and so you're doing well with that.
Thank you,
So
baby.
now, Oliver, have Have you ever co-signed for someone?
What do you mean, like showing my support for people?
No, co-sign. I'm like, and like, you know how people like co-sign a car. Do you believe in co-sign?
Do I believe in co-signing? Um, I believe I mean if it works and the people are like trustworthy and dependable, then yeah. But
Gotcha.
I don't feel but I feel like you should be selective with it. You shouldn't be co-signing just for any old body.
Mm, gotcha. So now that's in your private life. Now in your career, do you feel that anyone co-signed you
Oh
and
yes, most definitely.
put their stamp on you?
Oh yeah,
Really?
most definitely. Yes. A lot of people. I've gotten a lot of support from like people who a lot of people would consider celebrities or like people of influence.
Mhm.
Funky Dineva was a big one who's like, he really is the one who really like gave me like my first start. T.S. Madison has allowed me to like journey with her throughout the years. Dr. Heavenly has like professed, everything I do. And then like just, people like Coco from SWV shouted me out one time. Azalea Banks shouted me out one time.
Wow.
LaKaylee 47 shouted me out. Um, who else? Some of the WWE girls,
Everybody shout out. Everybody.
Mickey James, Bobby
Okay.
Light shouted me out. A lot of people have shouted me out and co-signed me, and I'm very grateful. Shekinah has shouted me out. Spice Dance Hall Queen from VH1. A lot of people I've
Shekinah.
worked
How
with.
is she these days? How is Shekinah?
How was Shekinah? Shekinah's
Yeah.
fun. She's fun.
Right. Did you check out her crying tour? What was the name of her tour she did about the crying?
It was the Crying tour. I didn't like really delve into it, but I know I know it was something. I'm not watching. I know it was something she was doing for Love and Hip Hop, or like with Love and Hip Hop, or while Love and Hip Hop. But I'm proud of
Mhm.
her. I'm glad she's out there doing her thing.
Yes, yes. Shekinah, and I hope everything goes well. So, so basically, you did say that you have been co-signing. That's great. That's great. Are you part of any gay family? Back when you were coming out, did you come out by yourself? I know you said you were in school, so you just did you. So basically, you more so had the people that you went to school with was your family, right? It's like you
Mhm.
came out, they knew without you saying it. But some still don't have to be explained, and they just embraced you and they laughed with you, they kiki with you, and so you didn't have a gay family, or you did, or do you just consider you were just a free agent? That you just jumped off the porch like, babe, I know what I'm doing. I can. You just not all by yourself. You ain't have a mama hand, no, of the big chick. You just a little chick who just started. I mean, how was it?
I
Is
was
that
definitely 007. Definitely a 007. I didn't have a gay family. Mm-mm.
really?
I don't really think I really have like a gay family now. I mean, I do consider Madison my gay mom, and Funky Diney was like my gay dad. But it's like I think in the sense of what people think of like a gay family, like you see them all the time, like y'all hang out and stuff like that. I mean, we do, but like Madison's doing her thing. Diney was in Miami, so I really don't have like a house or like a family type thing. I have my community of close people that that look after me, take care of me, have helped me and whatnot, and I have conversations with, and both of them have really given me a lot of advice and knowledge throughout the years. So yeah, but no, she's been a 007 for the most part.
Hmm. So, do you have any gay kids yourself?
I don't have any gay children. I don't. I want some, but I don't got any.
Really? Well, you're 26 now, so it's like any gay kids now, it's not for everyone, to be honest. So you you can be very comfortable saying, "Well, Deanna, I don't. Maybe it's not for me," because if you haven't, it's If it was for you, you would have already had gay kids. Not
Mm-hmm.
saying you can't run across someone at some point in your career who can be a protege of yours, but stay away from the gay kids at this point. And I don't want to say that, but I'm being so honest right now because a lot of disappointment comes with that when you take it serious. So if it's not for you, it's not for you, you know, because even in the
Mm-hmm.
heterosexual lifestyle, everybody don't have birth kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. You know, they just so it's like it's not for everyone. So maybe it just wasn't for you. My
You're
best
right.
friend, she's trans and she don't have gay kids. It just wasn't for her, you know. And she never tried to say she needed to. She was just like she just wasn't interested. Do she will she meet a younger gay person to give them advice or do her thing? Yeah. But that's a lot of responsibility and it'd be like so and then you have your crew, your squadron. So it's like that's not
Mm-hmm.
so who do you are you the person now that you thought you would be back then?
You know what? Yes, I am.
Oh, you
I
are.
never I never knew how it was gonna happen, but yeah, I
Hmm.
am.
Who inspires you most?
Um my mom is a big inspiration of mine because she's all when I was younger, like she was always striving for like success, and she was always like looking for like her next elevation, her next level up. She was never like a complacent person. Like she always was doing something. She just was always doing something. So like I was always inspired by her actions. And then I would say outside of that, I used to be inspired. Nicki Minaj really inspires me because I really like her work ethic. Her work ethic is
Great.
amazing. Hmm.
So are you a bar?
I am a barb, yeah. I'm not a crazy barb though, but I am a barb.
I'm not a bar. I'm Roman.
Oh.
I'm not a bar, but I'm definitely Roman.
I
I'm
got you.
Roman all day. I'm glad we're on the same side, right? But so does that mean that she is your favorite artist, meaning music wise, or who do you listen to? Give me a little sample, your little playlist, chat. Give me three. If you was on a
Um,
stranded island and baby honey, you can have three artists.
if I had to have three artists,
Yeah,
uh, just and I was stranded on an island,
three artists.
three artists and like all their music.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No, three artists, but out of the three artists, you could only choose one album per artist.
Okay. So
Right.
I would take Nicki Minaj and her Queen album.
Mm. That's in fear.
Um See, I want to choose some more rap people, but if I'm gonna be stranded on an island, I gotta kind of like
Island.
yeah, I'm finna be on an island, so I gotta do
Okay.
I would
Okay.
take I would take
Wait, wait,
Jasmine.
wait, wait, wait. And also on an island with your Bookie Snooki.
Okay, so I would take Jasmine Sullivan's reality TV album,
Mm.
and then I would take the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack album.
Oh.
Those would be my three. If I'm stranded, like if I can't get no more music, I'm taking those three.
Clear. That's the question and answer. Baby.
Dianca, how can I tweet this interview out right now?
I don't tweet. I don't know. That's
You said
your
you live on
thing.
your YouTube channel?
Yes, yes. Bianca Glamour, the grand trans. Yes, tweet this interview out. Thank you so much.
I don't
Um,
see it. Hold on, let me
and
see.
so okay, so those were your artists, really, really, really. So when it comes to outside of your intimate friends, platonic
Mm-hmm.
or close friends, close at immediate friends, Do
Mm-hmm.
you have you made any friends in the industry with like other influencers, other younger celebrities that's coming up and coming and making their way, other reality stars? Have you made any buddies? Because you have your friends, whom you mentioned earlier. Now, have you made any buddies to where hey, y'all check
Oh,
on each other? You know, y'all may tip out, have a drink. Have how have the making buddies been for you in the industry?
I
And do
have
you
I do have a lot of buddies, like Shea Coulee. I would consider Shea Coulee a buddy. Like anytime we see each other, it's always a key. We always have fun. A lot of the top model girls who I've interviewed, I'm real buddy with
oh,
them.
I love watching your interviews with them.
Thank you.
Yeah, you do.
Thank you. I'm real buddy with them. Like I'll go out to eat and drink with them. Um, I'm trying to think. Because I do have a lot of but I do have a lot of people that I'm like friendly with, friends with, check up on. But it's a lot. It's a lot of them. You know, a lot. I don't have really a lot of enemies, honestly, that I
Gotcha.
really know about. You
Right.
know, I think
So
for the most part, a lot of people like me.
gotcha. So basically, you would say that it's pretty friendly when it comes
It's been
to
friendly for me, but that's just because I think I'm a friendly person.
gotcha, gotcha. So what do you, out of all your talents, give me a list now of all those talents you have, all your means. If you had to say the means that Oliver know that he can get some money, your talents that you
Oh,
say, baby, give me the means of things that you know, baby, all the tricks that if you had to pull out your bag, you could rely on. Boom, 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 and boom. Listen.
mm. You know, I would say my content creation skills. I know will always keep a roof over my head.
Mm,
Always.
okay. So you also rap, am I right?
Yes, yes, I do. Yes, I
How much
do.
have you been rapping? Spitting rhymes
Um,
and spitting bars, sentences,
I would
bet,
say,
cut, and I'll get that hoe. Or
huh?
trauma.
Right.
You play the what?
You play
You
the
play the
back,
what?
bitch. I'm in the front.
Okay. So now, how long you been rapping?
I've been rapping since ninth grade, but I decided to make it like a thing. I would say like 2015, 16, around that time.
When did you realize you could rap?
When I was in high school,
What happened?
I was at this we were doing a freestyle Friday, and me and my best friend Jazz had like wrote a freestyle little rap to you know that song I beat the I post a clip every now and then. But we both had wrote a verse to it and we performed it. And when I was rapping, everybody went bananas, like they went crazy. And I was like, oh shit, I think I like this.
Oh, just like that.
It was just like that. Hmm.
What about dancing? Are you a dancer?
Oh, I'm not a dancer. I can move and I can regurgitate choreography, but I'm not a dancer. Not at all.
Really, really, really. When it comes to shows, what was your biggest performance? Or do you feel as though you've had your biggest performance yet? Are you
Oh
still getting your biggest
no.
performance? Or what was one of your biggest performances to where you really turned?
There's three of them that I like put on
Three?
the same level. Yeah, there's three of them. There's three of them.
Okay, name them.
In 2019, I opened up for Dreezy at like one of these this really nice venue in Buckhead. You know Dreezy, the rapper, the female rapper.
Uh-huh.
I opened up for her back in 2019, and then the same year I went and did New York Pride, and LaKaylee 47 was a hot headliner. Bobby Lights was there. Duran Bernard was there. Miss Cholet was there. They were like the big names, and I was like,
That's my girl. Keep on.
and I was like, I was the last artist to perform before all of them, so that was like a big thing for me. Um, And like a lot of people came out and like to see me. I was kind of shocked. And then the third one would be this one I just did in the park for ATL Black Pride. That was like a big moment for me.
It started raining. How?
The people didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck.
Oh, so you actually performed while it was raining, or had it
While it
stopped?
was raining, girl, we was outside in the rain like
What a
Malira.
sacrifice!
We
What a
was outside.
sacrifice, honey!
We was outside in the rain like Malira.
What you know about Malira? You're a young
The
tail.
days were gone. Yes, Madison.
Oh, see, baby, that's one thing about having a baby or what OG around you, baby. They gonna keep you seasoned up on that shit. Malira. Ooh. How long have you been around Madison? What year did
um,
you what year did you actually meet you and her?
2016. 2016.
2016. How
Mhm.
did y'all meet?
Funky Dineva, he took us to this premiere party at Boogaloo for TV1, and she came and I was there. And she was like, "Who are you and what you do?" She was like, "You just keep walking around with these tight pants on." She's like, "What you do? Come here."
And y'all just went from there.
Hmm.
Really?
And she wanted the first thing we actually did was I helped her write her verse to the first song Can't Fuck Me That Fuck With Me that her and Kaya did. So I met Kaya I was actually in the studio in the booth standing next to Kaya. That was like really dope. And ever since then we just been working together.
Right. Okay. So you met Kaya, so have you and Kaya ever conversed?
Just that
Really?
I've only seen talked to Kaya that one time back in 2016.
Really? Do you
Mhm.
follow her now?
No, mm-mm.
Do you listen to her music?
I do. Uh-huh. I
Right.
do.
Yeah, so 2016, yeah. Those were I actually me, Kaya and T.S. Madison actually worked at Post one night together.
Oh
Did you
no.
go to Post in Orlando? Yeah, rest in peace. But do you remember about the tragedy that happened?
Hmm.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was one of the premier spots on Fridays, and I'm talking about it used to be everything, everything, everything. Do you go out now, or are you a homebody, or do you just
I'm
work?
really a homebody. People
Really?
have to snatch me out of the house. I'm really a homebody.
Yeah, cause yeah, cause I'd be like, let's tell, but I understand. You be booed
I
up.
love working. Like I love working. I just love working, and I always honestly have. It's always something to do. Like even when I don't got shit to do, I'm gonna find something to do.
Got you.
Um, and then really my Madison, she was like the club is where you go to work. She was like that's where the people supposed to book you. But if they already know you're gonna be in the club or be at the lounge or be at the bar, they're not gonna book you. And I mean it's really worked out because when people do see me go out or when they do see me step into their facility, they're like, oh bitch, you got to come back. We got to do something. So I try to, keep some mystique about me. I try not to be so readily accessible and available. And plus, I can be at the house with my man or my dog or my friends and alcohol and my gummies, and that's fun for me. Blasting music and eating shit I ain't supposed to be eating. That's fun for me. I don't got to do all
Yeah,
that tip.
yeah, because you're super cool. Who is your
Mhm.
most favorite person that you've worked with? Give me some of your work because you've done what
Ooh, I
pop
can't say that
and
because girl, let me tell you, if I say who's my favorite person and they see this, it'll be a war. But it really would be. It really would be. It'd be shit going on people don't be knowing. But
oh, don't do. Come
listen,
on.
I know what I'm saying. But I would say honestly, if I had to choose one person
Right.
that I could honestly work for, like for the rest of my life, if I had to choose one person, it would
Okay,
be
that's a better way you can put it. So we're gonna
yes.
scratch favorite, but a person that if you what you just said.
It would be Dr. Heavenly, hands
I
down.
knew you was gonna say that.
It would be Dr. Heavenly.
And I think, I
She
know if
cool as
I could see
fuck.
it
She
from where I'm
cool.
at, I know if I could see it from where I'm at, and I'm not even on the inside, but I don't think it would be a surprise. I think, like some people are just realistic. Like they know you mess with them, you mess with, they mess with you. Y'all have that problem. They can be like, hey, you really hang out with, with her. It's like,
My fucks with Heavenly.
yeah, that's
Heavenly,
what I'm saying. So it's not about favorite.
Heavenly,
We're close with. Hmm.
Heavenly is she cool? She cool. She's so down to earth. And I think because she from Miami, she remind me of like a lot of my like aunts and stuff, and my mom and stuff. She cool as fuck. She got a lot of money. She got a lot of money, and she she's smart. That lady is. When I tell you she is smart, and
What is her
she
zodiac sign?
Heavenly was born in November, like I think November 15, 17, something like that. What is that? What is she?
I and she October, November. I
Is
think
she a Sag?
Libra.
A Libra, something like that. Shit, I don't know. But she's not insecure. Like
No, she isn't, and very down to earth. When
she's
I
very
met
down
her,
to
she
earth.
was
She's
she
very down to
like,
earth. Like she
I
don't
like
mind. She
aqua.
don't. She don't mind sharing spaces with people, like with anybody. Like that shit don't bother her. Like she's not insecure. And I fucking that's one of the biggest things I like about her. Like cause she'll tell you, she like, bitch, I
I
didn't done
believe
it all. I got it all. Another bitch. That's what the fuck you got. But I know what I got, and I don't mind sharing or like acknowledging or like, tipping my hat to another bitch. I love that about her.
I believe you.
Mm-hmm. I
Everything
fuck
you're
with her.
saying,
Heavy.
I picked that up from my first
She
time
got a
meeting you.
slick ass mouth, but I don't give a damn because
Yeah,
it's
but
funny to
like,
me.
hey, you can appreciate that because that's just you can count on someone to be who they are in your presence. What about people
Mhm.
who sit playing nice and when you walk off, so I can appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds like you just have to be a real person with thick skin who cool, not no uptight. She don't deserve
Mhm.
to be around nobody uptight because she not uptight. Now, it's some uptight. Stop there. And you be like, and that's how I feel about Nikki. So I can imagine. So now Oliver, what do you look? Do you have any major aspirations, any dreams? You was like, hey, now when I conquer this, or I want this, I see myself before I'm done. I got to get this. What is before you're done? You have
Before she's done,
right.
I want to be on Billboard at least one time. At least once. At least once. I want to perform at a major award show at least once. I want to judge. I want to judge a reality, like I want to judge a reality TV competition show at least one time. Those are like my three like
Do you see yourself preparing for any other reality TV projects? Do you want to get into acting? Or do you want to be a reality star? Like, if you had to choose out of being a reality star or acting, or a master guru of content creating and editing and media, which would it be? One.
if I just had to choose one.
Or wait, or a superstar rapper.
Ooh, girl, some mosquito in here. Girl,
What?
she got to die.
Rapper.
Bro, she got to die, bitch. I would give it all up for my music.
Oh wow, really?
I really would. Yeah, I would give it all up for my music. I would.
Oh my god, really? Wow. So that means you really enjoy being a artist.
I do.
Do you have any particular record label If you could choose one record label to sign to, if they say, hey, you have QC, Def Jam, name some, help me. Name a couple
If
record
I
labels.
had to sign to a label,
Um,
you know what?
Death
A
Row.
lot of people may call me crazy, but I would want to sign a Bad Boy.
Come on, brother.
I just want to work with Diddy at least
Well,
just one time before I go. I love Diddy.
really?
I love him.
You know what? I really rocked out with Laverne Cox, and I remember the first time I seen her was on a show that
I want
Diddy.
to work for Diddy.
I want to work for Diddy. He should bring that back.
They should. Diddy was good TV.
Gotcha. So it would be Bad Boy.
Yes, I think Diddy's an icon and he's smart. And I feel like with all the shit that's been going on, my contract would be great. Like, cause he don't want me talking bad about him because he know I'm a talk. I'd be like, this shit is fucked up. Diddy still doing this dumbass shit. I feel like my contract would be really good.
Oh, you interesting. How do you feel about Nas X?
I love him. I think he's dope. I don't listen to him often.
Mhm.
Um, only because his type of music isn't like a preferred style of mine that I
Got
like to listen to, but he does have a lot of songs that I like. Like I listened to his album, and there was a one particular song, I can't think of the title, but he was basically talking about I think he was talking about his mom in the song, and basically like talking about like how y'all like never supported me, but y'all want to spend my money and stuff like that. But
it.
overall, like I like what him and Santana are doing because they are opening doors for all of us. Like we may not necessarily subscribe to their style of music,
Mhm.
but they are creating a lane that shows that a queer person of color in music that's flamboyant and all the other stuff, it could work. And so for that, I do love them. Like keep them hoes going because if they keep going, it's gonna make it easier for the rest of us.
Right. Okay, and then with the backing. Bitch, don't be trying to back because, baby, honey, you got to make your. But wear your lashes tonight. Don't you be
Oh,
wearing your little lashes in there?
today was a work day for me.
Oh, you been working all day, Ollie? Oh, and to time out to come to the Glam Dish and let's
The
chop it up
fortress.
ourselves. Yeah. No, but this ain't the fortress. This is the well. Anytime we come together, this gonna be the fortress. But yeah, we was in the fortress, baby. You know, it'll be a little more greasy. We can see, baby, the fortress is where, baby, we get elbow deep into it, and we're not gonna do that.
I got you.
But I'm just so happy that you did take time out to sit with me,
Of
and you
course.
have always been so open arms with me, and I'll never forget that. Never forget that. Were you
Thank you.
raised that way?
I would think so. Yeah. My family was a very giving. My mom was very giving. My family, grandparents, very giving. I come from a very loving, nurturing, close knit, it takes a village type of family.
Gotcha. So if
Mhm.
it was one thing,
Mi-
what happened?
Nothing.
Uh, if it was one thing about you that you don't feel as though no one knows about you, and you would want them to know about you, what would it be?
Oh, that I'm always nervous.
Are you serious?
I'm always nervous. Yeah. Uh-huh.
But so, how do you deal with your nervousness, or do you deal with it?
It's like I'm either gonna barbecue or mildew. I'm either gonna sink or swim. So
So, at your performance, this gay pride, were you nervous before you hit the stage?
oh, I was nervous. And I'll tell you why I was nervous. Literally, right before I walked on stage, it was like, you cannot curse. And I was like, what do you mean? And anybody that knows my music knows that I curse, bitch. I curse, and so I was like, okay, well, I don't want them to shut my music off, like, because that'd be embarrassing, because they will do shit like that. They'll shut your music off. And then I had just learned the dance moves the day before, like the night before. And so with that, the note they gave me, and it was raining, and I really couldn't see like the dancers. I was very nervous. I was nervous, but I was like, okay, well, when it came to the cursing, I was like, if I just ad lib over the parts where I know that I'm cursing, then that'll kind of like throw it off a little bit. And then when it came to the dance moves, I was like, if I just remember like where I need to be at each verse and just stand right there and make sure I'm there, then it'll be fixed, which it did. And then when it came to the rain, I just walked slow. And then I just made sure like every step, like if you look at the clips, I'm like drawing my feet off as I'm walking to make sure like I'm not gonna like slide off the stage.
Wow. Have you ever done any talent shows growing up in school?
Oh, all the time, all the time.
Right. So, do you think that at that point you were preparing yourself
Mm-hmm.
for what you're doing now and you didn't even realize it, but a part of you did realize it
Yes,
subconsciously?
you're right. Yes. Uh-huh. I knew what I always wanted to be.
Mm. So basically, the performance was a hit. It went well.
Yeah. I didn't know it went well until I put it on social media. Like when I posted the actual like unedited clip of me
Mm.
performing on social media, my social media went bananas. And I was like, oh, I guess I did do a good job. And then once the performance was done, we walked around the park and people like were coming up to us and was like, oh my God, was that you who was performing on stage? You did so good. And I was like, and I didn't believe it until I saw it back and posted it. I was like, oh, okay, it was good. Cause I'm my worst critic. Like I'm always hard on myself. So it wasn't until my Instagram and Twitter and TikTok got to going. I was like, oh, okay, well, mission accomplished.
Gotcha. Do you deal with a lot of, I'm not going to say fans. Have you ever dealt with any obsessed fans or
Oh my
have
God, yeah.
really?
Mhm.
You have? Do you think that as you get further in your career, you find like guys who try to come on to you, or do you deal with guys who try to make a move simply because you're Oliver the Twixy Twist? And how do you
Yeah.
deal? I mean, outside of you already being in a relationship, but how did that make you feel? Are you flattered by that? Does it get aggravating? Is it like how does it do?
I mean, of course it's cute. Of course I'm flattered. But I just ignore it. I mean, I don't deal with it. I just leave it on red, you know?
Right. Haven't you ever had any crazy situation like someone like over trying to push themselves on you, or a stalker, or someone who just in your inbox like going out their way? It's just always
I'm
been
I've had people like constantly hit me up. Yes, I've had people like hit me up, and I don't respond. Um, and sometimes I can't remember specific interactions and things, but there have been times I'm like, okay, can you stop, please, because this is getting on my nerves, and they do. They normally do.
gotcha. Gotcha. So do you want kids? Have you ever thought about adopting?
I do want children, but I'm not starting until like I'm like 35.
Are you serious? Are
Mhm.
you gonna adopt, or are you gonna how are you gonna obtain children?
Oh no, I want to do the what is it? Um,
Insemination? What is it? Look,
mhm,
really?
mhm.
So is the baby going to be just your baby, or is it going to be you and your lover's baby?
No, it's gonna be
Or
both our baby.
really? Or you have pets now?
I have
How many?
Cookie. Yep, just
The,
one.
your one baby. Okay, okay,
Mhm.
okay. How old is Cookie?
She just turned 6.
How long have you had her?
6 for the whole time she's been alive.
Oh, since she was a
I
baby
got her
baby.
when she was 2 months.
Really?
Hmm.
Oh, Cookie Poo. I remember Cook, honey, she better. But I'm surprised she isn't squawking now. She
No,
isn't squawking. What's that?
oh no, she's a quiet dog.
So, do you believe that dogs take on the personality of their trainer? I mean, their
Yes,
owner. Really?
yes.
Do you like any other pet?
Do I like other pets? Yeah, I like all animals. I just don't like insects. They scare me.
Insect? Yeah,
They
I don't think
scare
any.
me. And
Yeah.
reptiles, I'm afraid. I'm like, ah!
Oliver, so what is your favorite city or country?
Um, my favorite city right now is Dallas. I absolutely love
And I'm
Dallas.
just talking about. eh, So many people is moving to Dallas, but bro,
Yes.
I need to see what's the Lords. I haven't been in about a year.
Every time I go to Dallas, I feel like I'm a celebrity. And people be like, "Oh my God, you're Oliver," and I always have like good times,
You
good
are.
times. I don't think
You
so.
are. Though.
Oh, not yet. I don't think so.
Really?
Mm-mm. I would consider myself like I'm known, like people know me, but I wouldn't consider myself a celebrity. No, no.
Really?
Mm-mm.
And who is your
But
favorite
but if you ask
celebrity?
everybody around me, they'll be like, "No, that bitch is a fucking celebrity. She is. She need to
I
shut the
mean,
fuck
well,
up."
you're kind of modest, and that's you're very humble and you're modest, but I'm sure you know that you're adored and people do look at you. Unfortunately, even if you don't look at yourself a certain way, you can't help because other people look at you as a
Mhm.
celebrity. I know you like to, you're not done, you're not a superstar, but you did a celebrity mode. I think you do. But you
Okay.
just so down to earth and it's just so regular. Do you ever think it will go to your head?
No, because
Ever?
I don't want it to get taken away. You know.
Have you ever experienced a celebrity that you knew, you don't have to call names, and you felt as though they allowed their celebrityhood to go to their head? Have you ever experienced a situation where you was like, really? You have? Did it hurt your feelings, or was it just something you just brushed off your shoulder?
It did hurt my feelings, yeah, but I'm not a person that waddles and things. Like once it happens, I'm like, all right, what's the next? Um,
That's good. That's good. That's definitely good. Look at you. Oh, the probate. Look at me looking so innocent. Yeah. And that you're not. You aren't though. You are a sweetheart. So what are your plans for this weekend?
oh, I'm hosting a showcase at BQE that you're performing at, right?
Right.
That's going to be fun. I think I'm filming for something on Saturday. I'm not too sure yet.
So the showcase at what is it called?
BQE Restaurant and Lounge,
Okay. What time does that start?
8 until midnight.
8 until midnight. So is this going to be like a one night, or is this going to be like every Sunday type of
We're
routine?
probably going to make this a once a month thing,
Hosted by you?
hosted by me. Yep.
Okay. Oh. So is it going to be entertainment? What I mean, what is the night going to?
Yes, I really want to make it like a place where the community, the LGBTQ plus community, artists from our community can come and perform. That's what I want to make it into.
Okay. And that's Sunday, the October the 2nd. Child, it's going down basement. Well, Oliver, thank you for coming to sit with me. Thank you for coming to the Glam Dish. Welcome into the fortress. It's always a fortress. And
Right.
we're going to have to run it back for my Facebook because I want my Facebook to get into you online,
Thank you.
so they can be putting their input because I deal with the healthy brain gang, and all of us are very academic and we
Right.
on any level. So I want them to get a little piece, but I know you be ready, honey, because you're there.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for joining me, Oliver. And
Of
I
course.
just
Well, thank
wish you
you.
the best of luck at everything. So many I send you, honey. You're gonna be great.
Thank you so much, and I wish the
You
same thing for
stay
you
how
too,
you
Bianca.
are, honey. Stay genuine, and stay down to earth. But you can party a little more, I think.
I bet you would like that. I
Because
bet you
that's
would
gonna
like
be
that.
hard for me because I really enjoy.
You
But
so
guess what?
silly.
You where the money reside, and if people, if they can see you like that, so you weren't told nothing wrong. That's kind of like saying, why pay for the child when you can get the milk for free, or
Right. Something like that. Uh-huh.
something like that. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you Sunday. And
You said it,
y'all
Bianca. I
don't
love
forget to
you.
share this. Okay, see you later. Share this interview. I'm officially out with Oliver Twixt. That's who that was. That's my Wody. That's my Wody. Thank you for joining me, y'all. Don't forget to share my YouTube, comment, like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so you can know when I come on. I'm going to be doing my interviews with Glam Dish. Stay tuned. Goodbye.